Chimney sweeping began in the 1600s after the invention of wood and coal fireplaces inside wood structures. These chimneys would regularly become blocked with soot, or the creosote would catch fire inside the flue and cause a chimney fire. Chimney fires would often cause the building to also burn down, leaving the occupants homeless on a cold winter's night. Chimney sweeping is still a valuable service to those who heat with wood, coal, and oil, keeping fireplaces safe and running efficiently. The modern chimney sweep has better tools and equipment than ever before, and fireplaces are more efficient and safer than ever before. In America, we reference a single major code book for all fireplaces, chimneys, and vents, the National Fire Protection Association Document 211, abbreviated as NFPA 211. The NFPA 211 defines 3 levels of inspections for fireplaces, chimneys, and vents. Level 1 inspection, required annually for all chimneys and is part of every chimney cleaning. It includes the examination of readily accessible portions of the chimney and accessible portions of the connected appliance and chimney connection. This does not require the technician to access the roof. Level 2 inspection, required if the home is being bought or sold, a chimney fire has occurred, the fuel type is changing, or the flue is being relined. Includes the inspection of areas within accessible attics, crawl spaces, and basements. Most notably, it also includes live scan video. This does require the technician to access the roof. Level 3 inspection, required if a Level 1 or 2 inspection demands further access, or when damage has occurred to the chimney or building, such as in an earthquake. Includes inspection of concealed areas. Parts of the building or chimney must be removed. This is the most invasive inspection and will require construction skills to repair. In this video, you will learn the 7-step process of cleaning a wood-burning fireplace the Midtown way and how to complete a Level 1 inspection per NFPA 211. Let's begin by identifying the main components of a traditional masonry fireplace. The exterior components consist of foundation. This provides the support for the weight of the firebox and chimney. The ash pit cleanout. This provides access for the customer to remove ashes from the ash pit. Chimney. The overall masonry structure going up the side of the house. Flue. The inner portion of the chimney that comes into direct contact with the byproducts of combustion. Crown. The concrete top of a masonry chimney that is sloped to shed water away from the flue liner. Chimney cap. This provides rain and spark protection and keeps out unwanted animals. Flue liner. A protective layer or shield on the inside of a chimney. The interior components consist of the firebox, the part of the fireplace made of special fire bricks that contain the fire. The hearth, the floor area inside the firebox and in front of the fireplace, which protects the home from heat and sparks. The lintel, the angle iron support at the top of the fireplace opening. Damper, a movable plate for regulating the draft of the chimney. The smoke chamber, a funnel-shaped cavity from the damper opening to the beginning of the flue liner. The ash pit, an opening under the firebox to hold ashes. The spark screen, required on all fireplaces. It prevents large embers from drifting out of the top of the chimney. The grate or log rack, required on all fireplaces. It is a frame of metal bars that holds the logs and allows them to properly burn. Next, let's continue by identifying the most commonly used tools for sweeping a masonry or factory-built fireplace. The Midtown vacuum, a triple filtration cyclonic gravity dust extractor. The Viper, A 65-foot long continuous 9mm fiberglass filament with a 14-inch soft poly brush. The button lock rotary cleaning system with cordless drill. The standard square masonry brush that attaches to the button lock rod system. The U-brush, a long-handled brush used to clean the firebox and smoke chamber. The red roller bag with hand tools and drop claws folded and stacked on top, ready to roll. Now let's meet the customer and get to work. Step 1. Initial inspection. When you drive up to a customer's home, make a good first impression. Make sure your face and hands are clean. Do not park in front of their home and fill out paperwork. Rather, jump out right away. Walk to the front door with the red roller bag and drop claws. Hold out your business card and introduce yourself with an exuberant smile.
Hey, good morning. I'm Byron with Midtown.
Make sure to have full eye contact. Do not wear sunglasses when greeting a customer. When the customer invites you in, make sure your shoes are clean and offer to take off your shoes. Next, you will define your work area. Place a large 9x12 drop cloth in front of the fireplace with the long direction going left and right. Place a runner drop cloth, 3x12, from the large drop cloth towards the access door. Place all of your tools fully on your drop cloth. Never set any tool directly on the customer's floor. Next, use flashlight to begin inspecting the readily accessible components and start making mental notes. While looking, ask the customer these questions. During this initial investigation, you will determine what tools you will use to clean this flue and whether the customer was booked for the appropriate inspection level. You're looking for obvious problems with the fireplace or chimney. You will need to determine what level of inspection to do. For example, if the customer just purchased the home, you will want to recommend a level 2 inspection. Step 2. Interior inspection and setup. A return trip to the van will be made to get the following items: vacuum, required sweeping rods and brushes. And please note, most chimneys will be cleaned from inside the home. On occasion, the fireplace may require you to sweep from above. In these cases, you will bring inside an additional drop cloth to secure with tape over the fireplace opening to control the soot while you are sweeping from the roof. Set up your vacuum and brushes near the fireplace opening, ready to sweep. Step 3. Exterior inspection and cleaning. Properly set up your ladder in the best location for roof access. Select your ladder. If the roof is below approximately 15 feet, you may use the foldable Werner ladder. If it is above approximately 15 feet, use the Werner extension ladder. In either case, be diligent to secure the ladder at the top and the bottom. Securing the top. Use wood screws into the client's roof or wood fascia board and secure the ladder with baling wire, and repair any holes made in the roof after completion of the job. Alternate method is tightening 2 C-clamps on the rain gutter, one on either side of the ladder, and using a short piece of rope or a pull strap to tie the ladder to the C-clamps. Securing the bottom. Make sure you have a flat surface that is not slippery. Be especially careful of wood decks. We recommend bringing a 2x4 and, with the customer's permission, securing the 2x4 to the deck with wood screws to prevent the ladder from slipping. If setting up on dirt with the extension ladder, lift the feet of the ladder so that the wedge of each foot digs into the dirt. During the initial chimney exam, you are looking for the general condition of the masonry chimney, proper construction and clearances to the wood structure, glazed creosote problems down in the chimney flue, and the types and sizes of the flue. You should take photos of any damage or maintenance issues which should be brought to the customer's attention. Make it routine to take 2 pictures minimum of the top and bottom of every fireplace and chimney you service. Chimneys can be swept either from above or below. In either case, you will need to select the appropriate brush and rods. In most cases, try to sweep from the bottom. When sweeping from below, keep these things in mind. If it is a masonry flue, you must use a rotary cleaning system because it is the only brush that will fit through the damper. If it is a factory-built fireplace, you may use either the Viper or the rotary cleaning system. When sweeping from above, keep these things in mind. If it is a square masonry flue, use a square masonry brush. If the soot is difficult to remove, you may use the rotary cleaning system instead. If it is an odd-sized masonry flue, you must use the rotary cleaning system because it will expand into the corners of almost any flue shape. If it is a factory-built fireplace with an 8 or 10-inch diameter round flue, use the Viper or the rotary cleaning system. Make sure your brush runs the entire length of the chimney. To double check that your brush has reached the other end, you can compare the rod length to the chimney length, or you can push your brush through the chimney and go inspect that it is actually at the other end of the chimney. After cleaning, the flue is re-inspected for cleanliness, integrity, and damage, and the chimney cap is reinstalled. Step 4. Interior cleaning and inspection. Clean the firebox with a U-brush and vacuum. Clean the damper with the U-brush and vacuum. Clean the smoke chamber with the U-brush or rotary cleaning system and vacuum. Vacuum the soot from behind the damper. Open and close the damper several times to ensure proper damper function. Now you are ready for the Level 1 or Level 2 inspection process. Step 5. Final inspections. The NFPA 211 requires a Level 1 inspection every time a chimney is cleaned. A Level 1 inspection includes the chimney and accessible portions of the connected appliance and chimney connection. Proper installation, damage or deterioration of flue tiles, and the presence of a continuous flue liner. Appliance connectors and surroundings for proper clearances as well as damage or deterioration. Internal surfaces of fireplace and smoke chamber for damage or deterioration. Chimney exterior and surroundings. For a complete list of inspection items, see NFPA 211 A.15.3. Step 6. Customer report and review. The homeowner is informed of the work performed and the results of the Level 1 inspection and any work that is recommended to be done at this time. The homeowner is educated on how to properly use their fireplace, start a fire, and operate the damper. The homeowner is alerted to any maintenance issues that need to be done and upgrades that can be offered. Optional upgrades. Fire starter. There are several different types of fire starters that customers can buy from you. Heat reflector. These metal plates quickly install behind the log rack and reflect heat into the home and prevent deterioration of the rear fireplace wall. Gas log sets. These may be sold to customers who have a gas line plumbed into their fireplace. Top seal damper. These energy-saving devices mount on the top of the chimney in less than 30 minutes and provide rain and spark protection and prevent cold air from coming into the home when the fireplace is not being used. Maintenance items to be offered are as follows. Crown coat. Applies to the top of the chimney with a standard paintbrush in about 30 minutes to provide protection from the freeze-thaw cycle, which can destroy the top of a chimney. Flash seal. Applied to a degrading flashing where the chimney penetrates through the roofline to help prevent leaks. Chimney saver. Applied to the entire exterior of a masonry chimney to provide a water-resistant barrier and prevent spalling and leaks. These items sold as a package are considered total water protection. Tuck pointing the outside of a chimney. Using a grinder, you can cut out old masonry grout lines 1 inch deep and replace with new mortar. Re-tuck pointing the firebox. Using a caulking gun, you can fill in the missing grout lines inside the firebox with a refractory cement. Silicone seal at storm collar. An easy upsell. This can fix a leaky chimney. New chase cover. A chase cover is the large metal covering over the top of a chimney and must be properly measured and custom made. Refractory panels for factory-built fireplaces is a sheet of brick and prefabricated metal fireplaces located on the rear and sides of the fireplace. Its job is to keep the heat from the fire from penetrating the firebox and damaging it. New fire brick and wood stoves. These 4 inch by 9 inch bricks line the inside walls of a wood-burning stove. The homeowner should be informed of any safety issues or other major issues. For example, damaged or deteriorated flue tiles, unlined flues, repair of leaning chimneys, incorrect clearance to combustibles. If the customer decides to have you do a crown coat or other work, perform that work while you are there and add the amount to the invoice. When all work is completed, roll out your vacuum, take out your brushes and rods. Roll up your drop cloths and stack them on your red roller bag and take to your van. Shake out the drop cloths and fold them for their next use. Organize your red roller bag so it is ready to use at the next job. Write down any tools or supplies that you need to purchase so that you stay organized and on top of your day and you are prepared for the next job. The customer must sign the chimney invoice and pay at the time of service. Forward scheduling is a proven method of reminding customers to get their fireplace or chimney inspected annually in order to comply with NFPA 211. Complete the following forward scheduling postcard and magnet process when you are getting paid by the customer. Locate the blank field on the Midtown invoice for the forward scheduling date. Determine the forward scheduling date using the forward scheduling chart. When we say date, we mean the month and year, such as June 2015. You will write this date on 3 things: the forward scheduling postcard, which you will take with you, the refrigerator magnet, which you will leave with the customer, the chimney invoice. You keep the white copy, the customer gets the yellow copy. All is done at the time of service with the customer present. Step 7. Enjoy the fire. If the fireplace and chimney are in working order, always encourage the customer to enjoy using their fireplace and chimney. Don't forget to review the following resources for further information: NFPA 211, Midtown Chimney Sweeps Operations Manual, Chimney University, SaverSystems.com. For further ladder safety information, we recommend visiting WernerCo.com.